What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Journeyman in Football Manager 2022. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to leave a like on the video and get a comment in so I can read what you have to say for this episode. We've gone to finish up August. I know I only played 3 games off camera there, but we've continued pretty good form. There was a couple of away games there, and they were both wins. We got a draw at home. There's a lot of a lot of goals being scored. But this one here against Dalian Professional, a late winner that was after we got a sending off as well. It's one of those drama type games. So I want to see or show you guys how our finances were. You would notice it's something I like to be on top of. If we go to our expenditure last month, just under that 500k there, and then our income, not as extreme. So we didn't have as many games, so keep that in mind. So the income from that would have been a bit lower. But yeah, we're out of the relegation zone. We're doing, if we're reaching our goals for the season, or since we've joined the club, just to, stay up, fight bravely against relegation, we're doing that. That's not even to escape relegation. That's fight bravely. If you get them relegated, there's a chance you still keep your job. But yeah, I've never been through that because I wouldn't have been relegated too many times. I think it happened once and my job was kept. So, but let's get into this first game here against Chongqing. They're sitting in 9th. We're in 15th. Again, pushing. Look where we have the points. Look where our target. We're on 29 right now. And then even up to 10th. That's only 3 points different. We're not going to target in getting top 4 or anything like that. But, yeah, we're just increasing as time goes by our expectations. I think we could get a mid-table finish come the end of the season. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So, right now, we do have an injury. Gonzalo probably not going to take part. That's why I wanted to show it like this. And funnily enough, I expect us to be pretty strong today because how it works out, 3 of our foreigners are going to be defenders. And Li Shibo, I'm seeing his steady progression, and he's one of my favorites. I mean, really, he and Yao Shilin, both these young guys as future defensive players, I'm really excited about their abilities and maybe even the future. And actually, I believe it's October. Yeah, October is the youth intake as well. So maybe we can get a more attacking talent in the youth intake with your top potential. That would be ideal. But yeah, with Gonzalo, he just returned. He picked up a little training injury. So again, with Gao Zanyi, we signed him and we were using him at left back. We signed him as a centre back, and then we were using him at left back. We found it best with the balance in the team. But now he's playing in central midfield. He really has that versatility and really showing why he's a good signing. And we're not even relying on loans. We haven't even got any in, just contracted players, which is good, very good sign for us. So yeah, those are the two centre backs, and Alexander. Sometimes he'll be playing centre mid. It really depends who's missing, and that's a good thing with the foreigners. We can mix them around. So it's good when you've got a couple that are versatile, when you've got versatile players in the team. So that always helps out. I think we'll be ready to get into the game now. Badan's going to be starting up top. We got a few options. We can look at these. We can really switch that around. Like those guys on the wing, they could play striker as well. When you look at that, you see the 6 finishing. But he has scored, 5 goals. So I want to give him a chance because I feel his overall attributes are fairly strong and we could create opportunities. We will get into the game now. Oh, they've actually got Ruben Rachina there. So, yeah, he's a notable player. There we go. Let's get into the match. Point finger. Yep. When there's the opportunity to say go and get revenge, basically meaning you lost against them last time, that's very motivating. We roll with that. So, yeah, we've done pretty well in this setup. So, there we are. I'm seeing if they've got anyone else. So, yeah, Rachina. Yeah, Ruben Rachina, notable. He's physically not the greatest, but yeah, still great quality. Obviously notable, he came through Blackburn and then, went back to Spain. Played there for quite a while, didn't he? So, yeah, just to show you the comparison of the teams there. We'll get straight into the kickoff now. Okay, pretty early highlight here. 6 minutes in, guys. Come on. We've got a real chance here. When we get out wide, Henrique Avila, look, all the space in the world. Shocked that wasn't a goal. It's still alive, so it could be. Or we could waste the chance. Also, something in the last few games I've taken off. I noticed we were getting way too many yellow cards, which would lead to suspensions for future games. Not always sending offs, but, you know, when you get so many yellow cards, yeah, players will be suspended. So we took get stuck in off. I wouldn't say it's impacted results so much, but, yeah, fewer yellow cards. Got a decent press on him. Force the ball long, but it's Danilo Gomez. He looks dangerous. He looks very dangerous. And that was a very, very cool finish. That was pure quality. And yeah, pretty disappointing from our point of view to be conceding like that. If we look at the replay, yeah, Danilo Gomez, he created that, then went on his run. Yeah, simply too good for our defense. And that finish, composed. Just take a look at Danilo Gomez. He's solid. He is solid. Definitely why you see the 14 pace. Yeah, he was just too quick and just had that technique, finishing ability to be composed in that situation. So we might do a shout right now and say encourage. I think we definitely need that. They definitely do get it. Encouraged, I think it does improve the player's happiness the most, especially after you conceded. Yeah, not looking too happy. But yeah, you can see that, hey. I feel they're going to be tough to score against. I want to see how the rest of the half plays out before we think of changes going into the second half. Because we've got an opportunity here. Let's see. And even if we go close to scoring. Yeah, here's a Villa. Oh, neat ball. See, that's a good chance. You know, one of our best players, Gustavo Coutinho. I expect him to be heading that home, nodding that home for an equaliser, really. Pretty happy with that chance created. So, not as happy with it being wasted. But if we go to the dressing room, how are we going to approach this? Point finger? No, we already said that. Show me something else that we weren't as happy with this. Maybe go with midfielders. I have faith in you. We were trying to hit Shihao there, but couldn't quite. Yeah, try to get him with the... yeah, we'll leave that. Waiting patiently here, but done. Oh, this has to be a goal. Oh, it opened so well. I was so confident there, just how that played out. That's why, yeah, I was confident because see how it opened up with that one-on-one with the keeper. And I think that's been the downfall today. Even that corner, even though I knew it wasn't possible because we had a chance. But good enough chances to be scoring. Good enough chances, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So that's always the tricky thing. When you are creating good opportunities, you feel like, okay, let's just keep it up how we're playing. Off! No guesses for what I said there. I said he was good and his quality. And when his physicals is his weakest part of his game, yeah, you know those technicals are going to be, yeah, right up there. How do you see that? That curve, man. That's the Spanish technique, though. That's beautiful. Like, if one of my players scored that, I'd be going crazy. So, make of it what you will. But, yeah, just to have another look at him. Yeah, he's going to have... Yeah, he's got, like, shoots from distance. 16 technique. That's going to happen against you. This quality is definitely better than the league we're in. Yeah, he just shines. Absolutely shines with technique and mentals. Great flair as well. You're not shocked that he did something like that. But I'm still very the same annoyed that it happened. Because it's going to be quite... We don't have someone like him to bring on and change the game in that way. But Gonzalo, the thing is maybe just bringing, yeah, two top... Oh, we're going to have to take off one of the foreigners. This is going to be the story. Oh, maybe Alexander, because we can just bring on someone else as a right back. Leng, it's just between those two right backs. You know, he's a bit more creative anyway. We need a score, but I don't think he's going to be like one of the reasons that we will like change the game. It's just, yeah, putting him there. So we take Bandan off and then Gonzalo. Two powerful strikers up top. That's what we're rolling for right now. Maybe if we switch these two, that's 4-star and 3-star. It's still the same anyway, but... Yeah, Gonzalo, he would probably be great as a target forward with that jumping rate. So we might switch that up and, yeah, actually, yeah, utilize him exactly in that way. Target forward and try and get balls to him. That's... Maybe now we get stuck in. That lasted, but no, yeah. We got distribute to the target man, so we just want to distribute quickly now. Waste no further time, already distributing through the middle. Oh, yeah, the overlap. Yeah, we'll take that off. I think I've been leaving on it because we've been getting decent results, but it's probably not exactly needed when we're not using inside forwards. So, yeah, we do take that off. Maybe, yeah, shoot on sight and even play for some set pieces, be more expressive just to really fit that. And we'll spread wider. Any other stars? I don't think anyone on the bench. Nah. Wang Hao is once just centre back. Nah. I don't see much a point in that change. Yeah, we're just going to roll with it. I'm disappointed with how this game played out, though, because it's got to a point where it's really hard to come back now after a killer strike that did it. So we're going to have to try and get it back, though, to get things our way. If we do, it's a game changer. If not, Avila, yeah, he's been good, honestly. Shilin, Tashihao, come on. This is where we get along. We got two. We got two up top. How many individual chances have we had today, though? Like, it's been, I felt, yeah, honestly, it has been an even game. Possession even. Our XG is a little more, which probably says our chances have been better. I mean, kind of, it does. That's what it means. But, yeah, it's really disappointing. I think we're just going to go all-out attack at this point because we're 2-0 down. What are you really going to do? We might switch. We might float the crosses. And even go, like, higher line. We might as well at this point because, yeah, we're just going after it. And we'll berate. We're just really looking for it here. And as much as, like, yeah, pretty much even chances. We've had one more shot on target. But, like, we just haven't been efficient. Ooh, especially when our XG is going to be, like, one more goal and we don't even score. So, and see how it just ended? The game just ended? Yeah, sometimes you just have that. And you're never meant to get something from the game. That was today. It just ended. No more chances. We're going for it. What happened? No, not enough happened from our side, clearly. So that doesn't do much. Yeah, that really doesn't do much for us. But I think what we've done so far, we've gotten out of the relegation zone. We are going to be safe. We're going to be safe from relegation. Like, look, from 16th to 17th. Yeah, or even just safe from us, regardless. You're not going to see us be getting into 17th position. So, yeah, we got to be happy with what we've done. I can get like this. I can start to raise my personal expectations for the team. We go from expecting just to avoid relegation as a great goal for us. Then we get to mid-table, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe we can push for top 4. Nah, let's keep it chill. But I think that's just a general thing in FM. Everyone does. We're going to make it tough for ourselves because we'll be without Isaac. See, this league, managing in different leagues in Football Manager, it changes your process. What I think here, I'll be like, okay, we can put a different foreign player in. We'll definitely play with 2 foreign strikers. So, yeah, it just changes your mentality, and definitely we'll keep Avila at left back. And, yeah, that's what is great about FM, especially doing a journeyman. You get it within the same save. Here we are. We didn't have too many disruptions midweek, which is good. No injuries or anything like that. Always opposition instructions apply. So now we're going to take a look at the setup. Yeah, we were going to have suspension. So we take a look how we're going to deal with that with, I think, Jiashen. Yeah. If we click on him, he's probably even a little better than Li Shibo because he's more experienced. You see that in his attributes. So it looks a little bit weaker when we play with them. And yeah, no foreign. And having that strong roll ability there. But they haven't got terrible attributes. So as we said, Duquiros definitely comes in. Ooh, we said Avila. What we can do, no. This is how I go with selection sometimes. I'll think about doing something, then I change my mount. Oh yeah, I changed my mind. Like, Li Shibo would come off here, and then Gao Sunyi, but that's such a great thing, isn't it? Like, that's such a great versatility, and we were talking about that, weren't we? That we can just move players around. So we're not going to be starting with 2 strikers at the end. We're still going to have Gonzalo on the bench, but allows that opportunity for a sub, which is handy as well. That's how we've been doing it. We've been mix and mashing. yeah, mix and matching. Sometimes we will go with both Gustavo Coutinho and Gonzalo starting up top. Yeah, we just got to mess it around for this one, and we'll get into the match. And again, pretty strong opposition, as we know. Yeah, we're being expected, to lose here. We're expected to lose, but okay. Sometimes this is where we can have a surprising and special performance, and maybe when the expectations aren't as much on our side, that's when we actually take our opportunities. It's funny how that works, but it's true. When there is more pressure on, I think that's when we struggle, but I think when expectations are off, that's when we are more composed and finish our chances that we create during games. Okay, they could be building up a chance here, or we could intercept. Which way is it going to go? Sometimes it depends who the battle is against. Do we have a foreign player around? Wow. That was a bit of a scrappy one to concede. And funnily enough, it was a foreign player that made an error. Apparently, Alexander. Let's see, the right back. What did he... He just didn't get to him. Is that really his fault? Oh, it was off the back. Like, you gotta say, it was a good chance, but then it finished in a lucky or unlucky way. Depends which side you're on. So, yeah, well, that was a bit of both. That's, I think, creating your own luck type of chance. But now Tang Shi, he's moving pretty quickly, creating space. That's what we're doing right here. Lately it's definitely been in this fashion. That could be 1-1. Once more, try and encourage the lads out there. You can tell they look a little... Let's not make an error. This is where we could be using that experience of Isaac really at the back today. Because you can see them getting on top of us. And we need that composure here. This is where we need to be composed. And when we don't have that, in that area, it was dealt with in the end. Come on, guys. Come on, keep it up. What are we going to see here? Here's Ding Haifen. Oh, good save. Good save by our keeper. And then with the corner, don't think it should come to anything. Oh, it might on our side. Gustavo Coutinho. I hate it with the teasing, man. But I felt that was going to be a situation. Corner taken. Deadly. I feel we take more chances from here because I don't feel there's a lot of pressure on corners. I feel them being executed a lot more often than crosses than headers. They just get in a better position, maybe. But either way, they're converted. See, if we get out of this game with avoiding a defeat, like we'd take a draw, but at the same time, we might start to get a little momentum here. Unless they counter. No, surely you're covering that side. Surely that side's supposed to be cut. Oh, they're getting too much space. We could be punished. Just for the fact... Oh, don't give it for a penalty, though. Yeah, I knew we had to be punished. It'll be given. And we're just waiting for the inevitable. I can tell the kind... I just knew that there was going to be something there. And when we saw that situation, the penalty, well, that was definitely coming. Unless... Can there be a miracle and he wastes it? Never. I just felt we had to concede there. I just could tell, man. And it did come. Not too long after we scored ourselves. So that's a bit of a punishment. Can we get ours back? Not long after they got their penalty. No, we're going to get this. We're going to recover. We're going to recover and maybe create a chance ourselves. So this is not bad. This is not bad timing. Yes, Tang Shi put under pressure. Now they're going to go forward. Yep, that's dealt with there. Very good. Let's score from this. Yeah, see? Come on. It was, see? I like how the efficient thing comes from, the foreign good striker gets it down and wastes the opportunity. It's very, I tell you what, it's so important, your foreign player selection in your formation. Like, it's true. Maybe I'm just mad because we're not winning and we need to be doing better, but it's what I notice. We've been a bit unlucky. And yeah, that's why we're behind now. But again, we are playing into better side. And yes, I know, yeah, according to FM anyway, it was the error of Alexander for the first goal. But yeah, we'll see. We go long ball now. Yes, Coutinho. See again, he'll do something. Look at that composure. And that time, yes, Shai, he's got it that time. I know he's good. I mean, that's why we brought him in. Composed that time. And that was smart. Just long ball. And Gustavo Coutinho. Look at this. Neat. Great finish. Very impressed with that. It's a long ball. Yeah, that's poor. Could he be punished? Whew. See, if it was that guy in the last game, yeah, he would have... That's back of the net, Rachina, yeah? See, that's luck. It doesn't fall to a better quality of player, right? Like, simple. Tang Shi, I'm noticing he's having a pretty poor game. I think we see what happens from this highlight. Could be a big decision on our sub. Okay, Gustavo Coutinho, he's very composed. Don't let him through. See this, yes, Tang Shi. Well, he did well there. Now it's Badan. We're going to look at that run. He's going to feed someone, yeah. Do Quiros. The Brazilians combine. Is it going to be given offside? There's some moving camera action. No, that's always dangerous. But my first reaction, it wasn't offside. So I'm going to... Okay, it was offside. I was going to say, my guess that wasn't offside, but how close was it? Oh, that's going to be very... Oh, no, look at that guy. You can't see where I'm pointing, but you probably know. Yeah. Too late. Think it was close. Get back to the point of thinking about our chains here. Alexander... See, he's actually been really, really good. So there you go. 7.18. Or 7.8. Where did the 1 come from? Where am I thinking about 1? Yao Shilin. This is just the tricky thing. This is where we don't have that other really strong player. Wang Hauser almost... what if we put Alexander there? Yeah, because he's had a good game. And then Shilin... We'll go Leng. Yep. Leng is that one we bring on at right back. He's got a little bit of potential. If he gets to that, he's better than most of our current Chinese players. Even though he won't be one of the best. Like those guys have got 4-star, 5-star potential. But better than what we have right now. He could be the backup right back if he gets to that potential. Or maybe even the starter if we didn't want to waste a foreign on the right back as well. Yeah. If he gets to a Villa's quality, yeah, 3-star. So think about it that way. And then Tang Shi, who's not having the best game, we are limited. We can bring on maybe... My gosh. This is when we have a couple missing. Take a look at Wang Hao. He put in Shift as a striker. He's average attributes. I'm going to let Tang Shi play it out. I'm going to let the guys out there play it out. I think we have to. I think the quality for the bench is not there. Especially against a quality team. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I wasn't even sure what shout we would do from there. Wei Shihao. He might go and put something in. Just into the goalkeeper. A whole lot of space. I'm like, hold up as well. What was going on? Alexander, no, you're having a good game. Doesn't make sense to make an error. Doesn't make sense. Now we're going to be punished for it. A missed tackle. It needs to be punished. And, maybe saved by an offside. Or not. Nah. I'm annoyed at that, man. Because I know when a goal's coming. Like when we got that penalty conceded. It's just, errors are so costly. Errors are so costly. Because then there's a good chance you're going to concede. I feel so up against it in this one. Come on, continue. Yeah, I'm getting some feelings about this game right now. Yes, we tackle unbelievably. Lost possession again. Too many errors in this game we're having. And I think, our ability is not up to scratch. Come on, guys. I would love to see an equaliser. It will be such a hard-fought result. But if we can get it, it's just the story. will be the story of the day. They're getting into too much space out wide there. That's going to hurt us. And do you notice Alexander getting it? Like, it almost feels like he's still playing right back. Where the hell is Leng? I'm going to put him on defend. Yeah, I just feel like he's really being out of position. Then maybe we can... Gonzalo now. We got to find a way. We've got to find a way. We take off Badan. No, but... Okay, we'll take Avila off first. Let's just put... I don't even know. I want to just show you so you guys know how good this guy is. Not very good at all. But so we can take Badan off. Or maybe switch him. Put him there because he's having a better game. And Tang Shi is playing like 6.1. Terrible game. Simply so we can bring on Gonzalo. And yeah, get them in attack. Switch those two. And then Gonzalo, we change it to a target forward. So that same approach again. We'll go attacking and target man. You know those settings that we did. Okay, and then maybe last shout. Just encourage. Like, come on, find us. So very attack. We're really looking for it. Who's going to be the man? Again, the set piece. Oh, don't. The offside. Maybe this time it goes our way. Can it go our way this time? Go, look, that's what I thought. Just the logic. Just the chances, the probabilities. Like, I didn't think he looked offside. That's why I was... No. Yes. Instant highlight. Absolutely. Instantly. Literally the next millisecond. Or even less than that, if that's even a second. If that's even anything. Anyway, they're pushing on. They push on now. And we clear. They fall... Don't scrap it. Not as scrappy. Not scrappy! You scrappy... Nah, like... Another deflection. That was off one of my players' heads again. Last time it was off the back of their own play. Oh, this one we've been done, man. We've been done in this one. Yeah, okay, move that. Come on. Come on, guys. I feel this is a game where we could... have a hard-fought draw. So, it might not be over yet. Both teams, maybe defensively, haven't been the best today. And this is where... Come on. Come on. Wuhan 5-0. Can tell they're good. They're pretty decent. And is there anything late? Just berate. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Nah, around that position. And that's finishing us off. Game over. So disappointed. Said with so much disappointment. And yeah, there we have just seemed to have no... Like, why does that guy... he just runs into this... Yeah, he's definitely not good quality, that's for sure. You can see that in his attributes. But his positioning still is not there. Oh, he gets it. It's not going to be nothing now. Excellent goal. Probably the last piece of action for the day. Means nothing if we don't get a draw. Like... Yeah, like, that. What he did there was so good and could have meant something if he helped defend. It could have meant something. Is it going to, or is this just a tease? Is this just a tease? It probably is going to be. Oh, that guy falls on the ground. Could that be something that's punished? Yes. Coutinho, good player. Good player. Very good player. What a freaking good game. I don't think that's against YouTube's laws. But you know what I wanted to say? Because it was. This has been really, what kind of game has this been? Amazing for the neutral perspective. If you're just wanting to watch an entertaining game of football and you switched on the Chinese Super League, oh, yeah, you switched on to a good game. And I think we fought against a better team to take a draw, and that sums up why we've been picking up good results from where we've started with this team and trying to get them out of the relegation zone. To sneak a draw when I think it was really, it was up against us, for today. But we managed to get a point. Let's go. Yeah, I'm proud of the work. Really, to fight to the end, last couple minutes, we got a couple goals in. I was literally saying it was over. But they dug deep. Yeah, really proud. Really proud of the boys. Said the 10 goals in a game. 10 goals in a game for pure entertainment. It was definitely there. So yeah, we'll just go back to the panels here to see where we're sitting. I think we see our position, but we're seeing our points. And again, you know, compared to the relegation zone, we're staying clear of that. The board's so happy with that. And then we get set for the next season. But yeah, a 10-goal thriller. 10-goal thriller that was. Absolutely. Gustavo Coutinho, he did his job. You know, I think it was that, yeah, like that last goal he got. I was like panicking. I was like, yeah, you better get this. You better get this. Yeah, and he's got that cool composure. But I think we're going to leave it there for today. We did not get a win, but I think that last game, it felt like a win just simply because, yeah, there they are. Yeah, simply because it was a tricky opponent for us away from home. But we're going to leave it there. Next episode could be a youth intake as well. It's coming in October, so hopefully we can get someone good. And I've talked about being outside of the positions where we do have a couple good players, like a centre-back and CDM, young talents for the future. Hopefully now we will get maybe, who knows, a winger or a striker. You never get to choose, but we will see. What we can see is maybe we'll finish on that going into it. It says it's a poor intake, but if you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A's, striker, that's like almost each position, like quite a few. You're getting good coverage there. So we're going to leave it there for now. Maybe we could get a great intake, even though it says poor intake. Isn't that confusing? I'll leave it there for now and see you guys next time.